Here are the top 10 comics of the 1980s, a decade of innovation and iconic storytelling. The 1980s witnessed a revolution in the comic book industry, as groundbreaking narratives and bold artistic styles captured the imaginations of readers around the world. This transformative decade introduced new characters, reimagined beloved heroes, and explored complex themes that elevated the medium to new heights. In this article, we will explore the 10 most sold comics of the 1980s, which defined the era and left an indelible mark on the world of sequential art. Number 1, The Amazing Spider-Man number 252, 1984. This pivotal issue, written by Roger Stern and illustrated by Ron Frenz, marked the beginning of the groundbreaking The Alien Costume storyline. It introduced Spider-Man's sleek black suit, later revealed to be the symbiotic entity known as Venom. With its intriguing narrative and captivating artwork, The Amazing Spider-Man number 252 sold over 1.2 million copies, setting the stage for the symbiote's enduring impact on Spider-Man's world. Number 2, The Uncanny X-Men number 142, 1981. Written by Chris Claremont and illustrated by John Byrne, The Uncanny X-Men number 142 featured the memorable story arc Days of Future Past. In this dystopian tale, the X-Men faced a dark future where mutants were hunted and on the brink of extinction. With its powerful storytelling and evocative artwork, this issue sold over 900,000 copies, becoming a classic within the X-Men canon. Number 3, Batman, The Dark Knight Returns number 1, 1986. Frank Miller's seminal work, Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, redefined the Caped Crusader for a new generation. This 4-issue miniseries, with its gritty storytelling and distinctive art, explored an aging Batman's return to crime fighting. The first issue sold around 500,000 copies, signaling a shift toward darker and more mature storytelling in the comic book industry. Number 4, Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7, 1985. Written by Marv Wolfman and illustrated by George Perez, Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7 featured a monumental event in DC Comics history, the death of Supergirl. This issue, which marked a turning point in the multiverse-shattering storyline, sold approximately 400,000 copies, leaving readers in shock and forever altering the landscape of the DC universe. Number 5, The New Teen Titans number 1, 1980. Marv Wolfman and George Perez's The New Teen Titans number 1 revitalized the teenage superhero team, introducing a fresh lineup and complex character dynamics. With its engaging narrative and dynamic artwork, this issue sold over 300,000 copies, re-establishing the Teen Titans as a force to be reckoned with. Number 6, Wolverine Limited Series number 1, 1982. Written by Chris Claremont and illustrated by Frank Miller, the Wolverine Limited Series delved into the enigmatic origins and complex nature of the popular X-Men character. This limited series, consisting of 4 issues, kicked off with the first issue selling approximately 300,000 copies, showcasing the enduring popularity and appeal of Wolverine. Number 7, The Incredible Hulk number 340, 1988. In The Incredible Hulk number 340, writer Peter David and artist Todd McFarlane crafted a dramatic and visually stunning showdown between the Hulk and the Wolverine. This issue, featuring dynamic action sequences and memorable artwork, sold around 275,000 copies, becoming a fan-favorite Hulk story. Number 8, Batman, The Killing Joke, 1988. Alan Moore's seminal one-shot, Batman, The Killing Joke, offered a chilling exploration of the Joker's dark origins and his obsession with Batman. Illustrated by Brian Bolland, this graphic novel provided a profound examination of the nature of heroism and madness. The Killing Joke became an instant classic, selling over 250,000 copies and leaving a lasting impact on Batman's mythology. Number 9, The Amazing Spider-Man number 300, 1988. The Amazing Spider-Man number 300 featured the first full appearance of the iconic villain Venom. Written by David Michelinie and illustrated by Todd McFarlane, this issue showcased the intense battle between Spider-Man and the sinister symbiote-powered antagonist. With its dynamic artwork and captivating storytelling, The Amazing Spider-Man number 300 sold around 250,000 copies, solidifying Venom's status as one of Spider-Man's greatest foes. Number 10, Secret Wars number 8, 1984. In this pivotal issue, writer Jim Shooter and artist Mike Zeck brought the epic Marvel crossover event, Secret Wars, to a climactic conclusion. Secret Wars number 8 featured the memorable showdown between the heroes and the omnipotent being known as the Beyonder. With its high-stakes action and game-changing moments, this issue sold approximately 250,000 copies. In summation, the 1980s were a transformative period for the comic book industry, marked by innovative storytelling, unforgettable characters, and a shift toward darker and more mature narratives. These top 10 best-selling comics of the decade exemplify the era's willingness to push boundaries, tackle complex themes, and redefine beloved characters. From the emergence of Venom to the gritty reimagining of Batman, these comics continue to resonate with fans, leaving an enduring legacy that shapes the medium to this day.